In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the deck belt on this older style Cub Cadet lawn tractor. It's a very easy job, but it might be a little intimidating at first if you haven't seen this before. I'm going to make it real easy for you. This is Rudy from Take a Bath Productions with another video showing you how to fix various things. If you're a subscribed member to my community, then welcome back. If you're new to this channel, consider clicking that subscribe button below. And please like this video if you found it helpful for you. Okay, so without further ado, let's dive right in. All right, so the first thing I would do to get the belt off of the deck is to remove this brace right here, this belt guard. We need to remove that anyway to get to the drive belt. So it's just a 1/2 inch bolt on both sides. And let's get that out of the way. All right, so we got the belt guard out of the way. Now this model doesn't have the PTO, the electric PTO, so you'll want the belt disengaged so that it's loose. Now if you do have a PTO, you'll have to do this a different way, but that's a different video. So we got the belt guard out of the way, so whoop, the belt just comes right off just like that. All right, so you might be able to get by without doing this, but it's just gonna make it easier for me. I'm just going to pull the front pin here, all right? Now, if you don't have a way to lift the front of the mower, you might be able to drive it up on a curb or drive it up on some car ramps to get the front end up a little bit, and then the deck will drop to give you a little bit more room. All right, so next thing, I'm just going to pull these pulley covers off. This just takes a 3/8 head. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Same situation over there. So next thing, we need to loosen the pulley a little bit. This belt guard is a little bit close and it's not all that springy. It's very easy. Just, you don't have to take it off. Just loosen it and it will be enough room. That's probably enough. The other one is already bent. I'm probably going to have to try to bend that back because it actually doesn't work. But otherwise, I would have to do the same thing to that pulley. There we go. And just work the belt out of there. Just like so. Very easy. All right, so with your belt off, this is actually a good time to check your pulleys. Kind of spin them, make sure they spin free, and then there's no play in them. Well, that one's loose, but I've already checked that one. It's good. All right, so also you want to check your spindle bearings. One thing you can do is come up through here and grab the blade and kind of shake the blade up and down, see if there's any play in there. If you want to, you can release the brake and spin that. See that? Those actually sound a little crunchy and a little dry. All right, but I'm not going to replace the spindle bearings, but this one actually could use spindle bearings, okay? Now we can put the belt back on. All right, so here's our other belt here. We're going to put this on. Now these pulleys have a V groove in here, okay? This is a V belt, so the V goes into the V part of the pulley, and this pulley is kind of flat. This pulley's kind of flat. And this flat part of the belt will ride up against the flat pulley. That's how you know which part of the belt rides there, okay? Now our belt guard should be loose right there. And this is cutting straight across the back, so if you're looking at it from the top, it kind of looks like a T. All right, now we're going to run that back side of the belt there, like so. And we're going to tighten our pulleys back. Now these belt guards should be not rubbing on anything, so you want to position it as far over as you can without it actually interfering with the belt, because if it does, it's going to turn into smoke. All right, very good. Now we'll just tighten the other side up and we're almost done. All right, that fixed that. All right, so now before we let this back down and close our gap here, we might as well put our pulley guards back on. It'll just be easier. Just put our rod back real quick. And make sure your belt is disengaged from the lever. Put that back on there and then put your guard bracket on and then you're done. That's all there is to it. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video.